Hello, students, parents, families, and community members. My name is Tiffany Joseph, newly appointed principal of Woodbury Elementary School. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you into the 2020-2021 academic school year. As we transition into remote learning for our upcoming school year, I want to take a moment to share with you our school structure, upcoming events, and tools that will assist you in remote learning for your student. To begin, I would like to share the following presentation with you. Please give me a moment to share my screen. The topics that we're going to discuss today are Woodbury remote schedule, our remote learning platform, upcoming student and parent orientation, Chromebook pickups, instrument pickup, which is only for 6th grade at this current time, and then how you could respond with questions. So what you are seeing on the screen right now is our remote learning schedule. As you can see at the start of the day from 8:15 to 8:45, that is an opportunity for teachers to have meetings to prepare for the day and or possibly have parent meetings and student meetings if necessary. If you look throughout the schedule for each day, there are at least two instructional periods where students have synchronous learning time and then they have asynchronous time. And then there's also an opportunity for music or advisory or a different special rotation. So as you can see that students will rotate through specials. And then from 3 to 3:45, it is subject specific, where students have an opportunity to participate in either more synchronous support from the teacher or an enrichment opportunity. Assessing remote learning through Aubrey. So Aubrey is going to be the platform where students will be able to access all of their remote learning resources. Students can access the district's remote learning platform through Aubrey directly at shaker.aubrey.io, or they could go directly to the shaker.org website where they could be directed to Aubrey. Within Aubrey, students will have access to a Google site that will be linked to each community of teachers assigned to that particular student. And you will learn more about this in our parent and student orientation. What you're seeing now on the screen is the days that we have outlined for student orientation. We realize that these times are during the workday, but to ensure that we can capture as many people as possible to view this, we will have it at 11 o'clock for 5th grade on the 26th and 11 o'clock for 6th grade on the 27th. If you are not able to make any of these times, we have a video that will be recorded that will be available to each family so that you can rewatch it if you need to watch it again, or if you missed it the first time, it will be available to you. And so during this orientation time, these are some of the items that teachers will talk about or discuss with you in both 5th and 6th grade. The expectations of synchronous versus asynchronous time, an overview and explanation of each period, what it is, what will happen, what advisory will look like. During those check-in times, what that specifically looks like with your teachers, and then what Fridays look like for synchronous support time. Additionally, teachers will explain the procedure for student engagement, asking questions and commenting while on a virtual screen, because we realize that there's going to be more than 1 or 2 students on the screen, so there has to be a procedure for how that happens. As I mentioned earlier, there would also be a parent orientation to remote learning. So on Friday, that would be the 28th, we are having a parent orientation for remote learning, and that time for each of those will be on the same day for 5th and 6th grade, and the times for 5th grade will be 11 a.m. and the time for 6th grade will be 1 p.m. And during that time, the discussion will surround itself around digital platforms that can assist families in helping students become more active participants in remote learning. So our fifth grade students, our rising fifth grade students who were issued a Chromebook at the end of their fourth grade year will now return those Chromebooks during our drop off and pickup, and they will receive a new Woodbury Chromebook. So all students should receive a new Chromebook, whether you have a Chromebook that you received at the end of fourth grade or not. But to receive the new Chromebook, if you received a Chromebook during your fourth grade school year, you need to return that Chromebook first. Students will also receive supplies during that time as well. So this Chromebook pickup aligns directly to the supply pickup. And supply pickups will be August 25th for fifth grade students during the hours of 12:30 to 4:30, and August 27th for sixth grade students during the hours of 12:30 and 4:30. More information will be coming regarding the specific details of this via email. Thank you. So there's some specific things we want you to think about if you have a sixth grade student, a rising sixth grade student who is playing an instrument. So sixth grade instrument pickup will be held also on the 27th in conjunction with student supply pickup. Parents picking up an instrument will receive communication prior to pickup from the music department. So parents, please look for an email from the music department. There will be 3 options for pickup. So if a student already has their own instrument, it will not be necessary for he or she to pick up an instrument. A student is able to borrow a school instrument, or a family may decide to rent a music instrument from a local music store. And for rising fifth grade parents, students that are in the fifth grade will be issued an instrument by the end of the first quarter. Last but not least, we realize that there might be more questions that you have that are not that were not discussed in this video today. So if that is the case, there was a link that was sent to you in the email. So you can submit your questions in that link in the email that you received, on the YouTube video page, or in the transcription of this message. Thank you, and thank you for your attention and participation in this today. And I look forward to hopefully meeting all of you soon in the upcoming school year. And thank you again. Have a great day.